as a NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Ohio Northern University,
where the Otterbein Cardinals take on the ONU Polar Bears. This game brought to you by Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, J&R Auto, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, NKTelco, First National Bank, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Welcome to the Ohio Northern University Sports Center, where the Ohio Northern Polar Bears meet the Otterbein Cardinals in OAC men's college basketball action. The Polar Bears 15-8 overall, 13-3 in OAC play. They saw their winning streak in conference play stop last week on the road at John Carroll, but nonetheless very much in the hunt for the upper echelon of the OAC.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be in. The past few seasons, this type of game, the Polar Bears are looking, trying to make the tournament, maybe get a 7 or 8 seed. This year, obviously, much different. Going to host a game in postseason for sure. Trying to win out. They have a big game coming on Saturday, but can't look forward past tonight. This Otterbein team has already defeated Ohio Northern tonight, or earlier this season. So, you can't overlook your opponent. You got to play well to win in this conference. So the Polar Bears have played well, and they find themselves, you said, that upper echelon right now, tied for second in the league. So they've done well. Need to take care of business tonight.
Otterbein 7-16 overall, in last place in the OAC at 3-13, and in the midst of a 10-game losing streak, which is almost hard to believe with the fact that they beat the Polar Bears at home earlier in the season.
Yeah, that's what started the Ohio Northern streak, if you will. Then they ran off 10 straight before their loss last weekend. But on the other hand, now Otterbein looking for a win themselves after having a great start, beating some good teams, have now struggled. You said 10 in a row. Just need to find some offense and come out and play hard. They've been eliminated from the conference tournament, so their final season is just 2 games away, and they'd like nothing more to beat a very good team in Ohio Northern twice this year, especially on their home court.
We'll have OAC men's college basketball, Ohio Northern University and Otterbein up next right after this.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy
Welcome
the ultimate
back to
hibachi
Ohio
grill
Northern
experience.
University,
As our
and
expert
tonight
chefs
is
prepare your
senior
dinner in
night.
front of you with style.
We're introducing the seniors for the Ohio Northern University men's college basketball team. I believe that's Devin Allen walking out onto the floor with his parents. He's number 12, a senior out of Lima Senior in Lima. Number 14, Connor Baker out of Ada, 6'3" senior with his parents as well. And these 4 seniors have done quite well in their Ohio Northern University careers, and topping it off with an excellent senior season. With the Polar Bears second in the OAC, 15-8 overall, 13-3 in conference play. And next we have number 1, Joey Hurlis, fine point guard out of Van Wert, 6 foot, 175-pound senior. There you see him with his parents. Great playmaker, one of the better assist leaders in ONU history. In fact, number 1 in assists at Ohio Northern. Aaron Tress, 6'7" senior out of Amanda Clear Creek in Lancaster. There you see Aaron. Outstanding senior class of Hurlis, Allen, Baker, and Tress. Here is take a moment to recognize these fine individuals for their outstanding careers.
Lastly, Andrew Richardson. Andrew will be graduating from the English College of
Andrew Richardson. Part of the Ohio Northern University program, receiving congratulations. And there you see him walking over to head coach Rich Bensman for a photo opportunity. So that's our senior salute for tonight. We'll be back with the opening tip-off of tonight's game between Ohio Northern University and Otterbein right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru. Great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Introduction to the starting lineups taking place. There's number 5, Brian McKenzie for Otterbein. The Cardinals, a senior forward, 6'2". Number 11, Michael Howard. Number 33, Cameron Armenio. Number 35, Austin Springer, freshman guard out of Mount Vernon. And also we had in there number 10, Corey Howard, a junior guard. And now for the home team, the Ohio Northern University Polar Bears, and for the seniors, all 4 of them in the starting lineup here tonight. There's number 1, Joey Hurlis, as we said, out of Van Wert. Devin Allen, number 12, out of Lima. Number 14, Connor Baker, out of Ada. And the only junior in the starting lineup, Joey DiOrio, out of Watterson in Columbus. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 40, Aaron Tress, out of Amanda Clear Creek. So that's the starting lineups, and it's time to take a look at our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference.
Well, first for Otterbein, Dave, they need to get an offensive bang. They've struggled offensively all year, scoring just over 63 points a game. Need to get offensive to hang with the Polar Bears. And in order to hang, they have to secure the boards. Ohio Northern has had great success rebounding the basketball. Need to make sure the Polar Bears just get one and done on their end. And for the Ohio Northern University, early season loss, Otterbein gave them one early in the season, 60-50, held them to 50 points total. Need to kind of remember that, not put too much pressure on it, but take care of business tonight and score the ball. And also senior salute, we've mentioned it numerous times. These four guys have done a great job. They've battled through some tough seasons, about 500 this year. They've turned it around, find themselves in a very nice position, and a large part of that is due to these four guys making their last regular season start at home.
And Ohio Northern will have the basketball first. Hurlis inside Tress, turnaround jumper. Battle for the rebound. Tress will get it. He'll put it off the glass, up and in. And
Aaron Tress. Rebounding. You know, Ohio Northern gets 2 shots against that zone. They got a nice entry pass into Tress. Almost maybe too open for his own comfort level, but followed up and shot nicely. And Ohio Northern made a statement early, getting the offensive board in the first 2 points.
Otterbein with the basketball, and that'll be Springer. Springer backing around to Howard. Corey Howard, number 10. He'll take a long-range 3. No good, but the rebound will come down to Otterbein, but it's taken away by Allen. Allen up court quickly. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebounded back to Otterbein. Cardinals.
Nice defensive play there by Otterbein. Allen shielded the ball well, but Otterbein was able to get it blocked.
And the first goal of the night is number 33, Arminio, with a 3-point goal, and see if the Polar Bears can counter. But there's Tress with a rebound after the missed shot by Diorio.
Actually, it's Baker with the tip. He comes up with the missed effort following the missed 3-pointer by Diorio. So Polar Bears come away with no points, but do get an offensive rebound.
On the baseline, extra steps there.
In that
by
first
number
meeting,
35, Springer.
Yeah, first meeting, Dave, where the Ohio Northern Polar Bears lost 60-50, shot basically 30% in each half of that contest. So for the game, shot 30%. Out-rebounded Otterbein, but couldn't take advantage of it. Couldn't score the ball was what it came down to. So whether it was a good dose of Otterbein D or a bad case of ONU offense, the Cardinals came away with the victory. Now Tress back-to-back buckets on his first 2 touches.
And, you know, you look at the way the scope of the work of Ohio Northern's season, especially during their 10-game winning streak, the last thing you would think is that they would have problems scoring the basketball. Long-range shot is good as Cameron Arminio connects, and Otterbein is up 6-4 here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Arminio 32% from beyond the arc on the season. He leads the Cardinals with 28 made 3-point shots. He's hit 2 of them here for all 6 of their points here and a 2-point lead.
Howard will have the basketball back over to another Howard, Michael Howard. He'll try to put it up. Shot no good. Rebound will come down to Baker. Baker will bring it up court. As Allen has it, back to Baker on the baseline to Diorio. Baker, Allen, Hurlis into the center. He pushes it out to Baker. Shot clock at 10 seconds, and there's the made basket by Connor Baker. And nice ball movement there by Ohio Northern.
Lot of nice ball movement, a lot of contact, and heard the whistle barely. I thought, boy, he looked like he was getting contacted in that shot, able to muscle through not only the contact, but make the bucket, earn this 3-point opportunity.
Baker at the line, and he'll lift Ohio Northern into a 1-point lead at 7-6 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Big free throw by Baker. He's a 72% free throw shooter in the season. One of the better shooters on the team from the 15-foot line.
Arminio. Back over to McKenzie. He'll handle the basketball. Back out to Arminio. There's Howard. He'll go left side towards the baseline. Shot clock at 4. Goes out of bounds, and Corey Howard will inbound it, and 4 seconds remain on that shot clock.
Ohio Northern man-to-man defense, unlike the other end of the court, Otterbein and zone defense.
McKenzie connects.
Boy, nice move by Brian McKenzie, he's a leading scorer for Otterbein at 15.3 points a game and knew exactly how much time he had and how much time his move would take, and he drilled it at the shot clock buzzer.
Allen, no good with the three-point shot. Armenia with a rebound, and Howard will handle the basketball. Back over to McKenzie. McKenzie going down the lane. Nice move. Shot doesn't fall, and Tress grabs the rebound. Allen quickly up court. Baker for three. Shot is good. Connor Baker.
Baker now with 6 points. That time the three-point shot. The last time he touched the ball, made a three-point play. Shooting the ball very well from three-point range is Connor Baker at 44% on the season from beyond the arc.
Corey Howard got a whistle on a foul as the shot rings out by Cameron Armenio.
Going to get a defensive foul against Baker pushing through the screen, and that was a big miss. That ball 70% in the cup. It rolls out. That would have been three-point basket plus Otterbein basketball again. It would have been a big offensive possession for a team that doesn't score a lot. A chance to score twice before High Northern even touched it.
Yeah, that shot was halfway in before it popped out. Otterbein with the basketball on the baseline, and the short shot by McKenzie underneath the basket is good.
A 6'2 senior doing a nice job using the rim as a decoy. Tress was there to try to block it.
Got a timeout as Baker connects our score. Ohio Northern 12, Otterbein 10. We'll be back right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
Otterbein with the basketball, and the Cardinals trail by 2. As we mentioned a couple of times in pregame, Otterbein pulled out a 10-point win over Ohio Northern early in the year as Cameron Armenio connects with 3, and the Cardinals are in the lead.
Speaking of 3, that's his third 3 here in his first 5 minutes of action. And that was a quick shot off the timeout. I don't know if it was a set play, but it was even a distance shot. It wasn't right on the line. It was a step or so back, but
jump shot Tress, and he connects at the free throw line.
Both teams shooting the ball very well. Otterbein 5 of 9 on the field. That includes 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. So they've come in here and shot the ball well and got off to a good start.
Long range jumper, and that's Michael Howard, and he connects. And Otterbein connecting on 3s here in the early going. There's an Ohio Northern turnover.
For Michael Howard, just his 5th made three-point shot of the season, but right now everything going in for the Otterbein Cardinals.
Move on the baseline. Austin Springer, freshman guard out of Mount Vernon, scores, and it's 4-point difference as Ohio Northern finds themselves trailing by 4. Tress, he'll put the ball on the floor, make the move inside, muscles it up and in, and Aaron Tress with the basket.
Tress working against Michael Howard, a 6'3" forward, had him on that zone, and Tress at 6'7", a few more inches, able to get it to roll in, but he's been able to get the ball pretty easily inside that zone.
Springer's shot no good. Rebound down to DiOrio. Hurlis will bring it up court. DiOrio back over to Hurlis. DiOrio goes inside. They find Tress on the baseline, and Aaron Tress will score.
Well, that time he went up against Cameron Armenio, who, again, Armenio is at 6 feet 3 inches, so right now Aaron Tress has had a lot of size advantage, and they've had, I think, really an easy time getting the ball into Tress.
Tress has got 10 points, and it's a tie ball game at 8. Shot no good, rebound scramble.
Northern pushed it away from themselves. Tress helping to get the ball in transition, actually pushed a little too hard. Otterbein comes up with a loose ball, and good defense by Hurlis.
Hurlis will handle the basketball up court. Back over to Reed. He'll put it up for the 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Diorio, kept it alive as Tress comes back with it, or Diorio with a shot, make at Baker keeping it alive. And he gets the ball inside, and let's see what the call is. Got a timeout. We'll take a break. Ohio Northern 18, Otterbein 18. We'll be back after this.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
We're tied at 18 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Otterbein, pretty good shooting here to start the game, but Ohio Northern using that advantage inside to come right back.
Yeah, Otterbein shooting 7 of 12 from the field, and that includes 4 of 7 from three-point range. So they've done a great job shooting the basketball. Ohio Northern also very good at 8 of 15. Ohio Northern has struggled with the three-point shot, just 1 of 5, but they've gotten a key number of offensive rebounds to answer some of their missed shots and convert them into baskets. And you mentioned Tress, he's out now. Ryan Bruns in for him, but Tress 10 points, and really the only shot he missed is the one he got back and was able to score it again. So he's been very, very dominant in the interiors for the Ohio Northern offense.
And the Polar Bears don't exactly fall off by having Ryan Bruns in the lineup, who's normally a starter. So they'll inbound it underneath their own basket. Allen will have it, top of the key. Nate Berger, number 30 in the lineup now for Ohio Northern. To Oreo, to Baker. Bruns will make the move inside. Strong move, strong shot. 20-18 Ohio Northern.
Nice entry pass from Baker. He went to the short corner. Bruns from the elbow came down a bit, able to get a nice bounce pass and more importantly, finish it off the glass. It's a 6-0 run for Ohio Northern, Dave. Remember that Northern fell down by 4, 18-14. They've run off 6 straight now.
Berger inside Diorio, back over to Baker. He'll put the 3 up, and Connor Baker has 11 points on the night.
Nice pass from Diorio, able to flip the floor with a strong pass from the elbow cross court. Baker, like you said, ready to shoot when he caught it. No time for the zone defense to slide over and get in Baker's face.
Howard with the shot from top of the key, no good. And
they've
Allen
run in a
will
bit
have
of a
the
cold
rebound.
spell. Otterbein, they've not hit a shot here, and Ohio Northern's done a nice job limiting him to just 1.
Runs with a turnaround jumper. They collapse on him. Nice shot.
Didn't catch it cleanly. Like I said, the defenses there really had to work to get a shot off, but boy, turned around and hit a soft jumper with no bank.
And a rebound comes down to Diorio. Berger across the timeline. Over to Allen. Looking inside. Back over to Berger.
They're looking
into
inside.
Bruns. Turnaround jumper, Ryan Bruns.
Tough to stop right now. Otterbein, just no one vertically up there with Ohio Northern. Tress at 6'7". Bruns also at 6'8". Otterbein's tallest players that they have going against him basically right now has been about 6'3". Granted, that was a good shot baseline without glass again, soft touch. And right now I think the Cardinals have waken up a sleeping bear because Ohio Northern has been, after falling down by 4, shaken up a bit or waking up a bit as travel violation will be a miscue. The third turnover of the game for the Polar Bears.
Northern beginning to take control of this one with 10:42 to go here in the first half. First National Bank Think First scoreboard, Ohio Northern 27, Otterbein 18. As McKenzie will take it to the hoop, but it's swatted away.
Bruns with the block, Bruns with the rebound. A good help side defense.
Baker's shot no good. Rebound comes down to Connor Clark. 6'8" sophomore center. Gives the Cardinals a little bit of size inside. Bruns will have it as Otterbein turns it over.
Ohio Northern, Dave, working on an 11-0 run.
Baker from the corner. Rebound lands on Armenio, and
yeah, he called it out of bounds, so an easy call, and it'll stay with Ohio Northern.
Ohio Northern will inbound it, and they try to keep the run going. They're working around the perimeter. Berger back over to Diorio. Long range shot, Allen. Devin Allen with the bucket.
A nice job. They can move the ball so quickly. They kept it on the right side, and then Diorio pointed, get it over there, and they snapped, crackle, and popped, and there's no time for the defense to shift, and you wonder if Otterbein will stay in that zone defense. Northern's been getting some good looks, not only outside, but the inside's been open as well for them, so it's tough decision for the Cardinals here, how they're going to stop the Ohio Northern offense. And Dave, I don't want to be a dead horse, but Northern has almost as many points right now as they did in the whole game against Otterbein the first meeting with just a 50.
Now, at this pace, they'll have it by
they'll have it at halftime. And that was one of the things I've talked about since they lost that game. Even the games have been winning. You know, just how you mentioned, how can a team like this only score 50? Now remember, that was the first game without Bruns, who was out with a concussion. Ryan Fitzhand has also been hurt either game before or so. So you miss two good players, and not that the guys coming in weren't good, but there's new chemistry, new rotation, just kind of getting a feel for everyone again. And even at that point of the season, as Coach Bentzman would say, Ohio Northern still learning the system. So a lot of factors maybe help play into that tough loss at Otterbein.
Berger with the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Andre Bradley. He'll bring it up court for Otterbein. Put up the three, shot no good. Diorio up court, Bruns. He'll toss it back out to Berger. Berger into the lane, back out to Allen. Allen, short jump shot, around it out. Bruns had his hands on it, and finally, Clark has the rebound. Springer.
It's been a while since Otterbein has scored.
That's just what I was going to say. It's a long scoring drought here for Otterbein.
And it's been one and done. They haven't had an offensive rebound in some time.
Nossaman is going to go to the floor, and there'll be a foul on Ohio Northern.
Their last field goal, Dave, came at the 14-15 mark of the first half. So they've gone
almost 6 minutes over.
Right about just under 6 minutes.
Just under 6 minutes. And
that's without a field goal and no free throws, as there's only been one foul shot taken, and that was by Connor Baker, the back end of a foul and harms, or hoop and harm.
Another block by Bruns. Allen pushes it up court. Hurless inside Bruns. Loose ball. It's picked up by Bradley. Bradley's got kind of an unusual shooting touch. Shooting form, I guess you'd say. Shot to the basket, number 34 is Clark, and Bruns just grabs the rebound.
Good job running it down. A lot of activity up there by the rim, and Ohio Northern again able to secure it. And Ohio Northern again facing the same 2-3 zone they faced since tip-off.
Allen got it.
He's had some good shots tonight. He hasn't hit all of them, just a second make. But boy, some of those shots he took, even the last possession, baseline, watched the guy go by, kind of washed his windows, if you will, and then shot it in and out. But no fear, still a lot of confidence in his jumper.
There's the shot that stops the streak. Number 12, Nick Nossaman, the junior guard, connects, and that streak went almost 7 minutes for Otterbein. Nossaman with the rebound. He'll lose it. Allen will take over. Hurless will set it up.
As in the case with any, basically, conference, if you will, especially in the OAC, it's tough to go having scoring droughts. You just can't usually have them and be successful.
Especially when it's 7 minutes in length there. That's a long time without a score against a good offensive team like Ohio Northern. Connor Cook shot no good. DeOrio with the rebound. Hurlis. There's Allen. Bruns with a rebound. Back out to Berger. Hurlis will set the offense up. 6:10 to go. Pass inside beautifully to Brun. Boy.
Well, Hurlis was looking to his right like he was going to hit Allen, and Bruns found a crease, and Hurlis, I think, had him in his periphery and hit him with a strong chest pass. Good assist. You mentioned Hurlis. He does lead Ohio Northern University in career assists, so every time he dishes one out, it just adds to the record that will be his at the end of the season.
Rebound comes down to Hurlis. That was just an outstanding pass to Bruns. Here we go again. Berger will have it. Steps inside the arc, back out to DeOrio from 3. Shot around and out. Cook with a rebound. Timeout, Otterbein. And we'll take a break here as well. Ohio Northern University 37, Otterbein 21. We'll be back right after this.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just 20 bucks. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for 5 bucks and a 16-piece for 20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
5:27 to go here in the first half, and it might be a good time to take a look at those OAC standings, as we were talking a little bit about that, Jeff, and there you see it. Marietta's 14-2, John Carroll and Ohio Northern tied at 13-3, and of course now it comes down to the seeding.
Well, 8 teams make the tournament. Obviously, Ohio Northern's in there. They've already guaranteed themselves of a home game for sure. The top 2 seeds would get 2 home games. But for right now, Ohio Northern needs to take care of business. They have Otterbein right now, and then they will finish their season at Marietta, a tough place to win against number 9 ranked team in the nation. But, stranger things have happened, and, they could easily have 2 home games here if they could pull out a couple wins. And, but first things first, take care of business tonight, which right now the Polar Bears are doing. After kind of a sluggish start, or I should say maybe a good start for Otterbein, the Polar Bears have taken over and are in command right now. A lot of basketball left to go, but have really picked it up offensively and defensively.
Springer hits the shot for Otterbein, and it's a 14-point lead for Ohio Northern.
Shooting for Otterbein now has dipped to below 30%. Wasn't too long ago when Otterbein was up 18-14. They were hitting 50% of their shots. And
there's Nate Berger. Hits
Ohio
the 3.
Northern continues to shoot well. They're at 52% now. And that one is a 3-point basket, so they're going to close in again probably near 50, if not more, at halftime, which would surpass the whole total they had at Otterbein a couple months ago, or last month.
There's a turnover by Otterbein. That's their 7th here in the first half, so Ohio Northern can increase this lead further.
Aaron Tress back into the ball game for Ohio Northern. Both of the, quote, big men for Northern, Tress and Bruns, have done very well. A combined 9 for 12. I'm sorry. Yeah, 9 for 10 from the floor for the two big guys, and the only miss was rebounded by Tress, and he made his own basket. So the big guys have found some nice openings in the interior and taken advantage of it.
Diorio with the shot underneath, and no good. And Otterbein quickly down court. They'll get into their offense. There's Springer over to McKenzie. He's Otterbein's leading scorer. Off balance shot, no good. Tress had it taken away from him there on the rebound.
Good hands by Nick Kuntz. Came down from the backside, able to punch it out of Tress's hands and give the Otterbein Cardinal another look here to try to get some offense on this possession.
Springer's shot no good. Rebound Diorio. Hurlis across the timeline. That'll be Berger, Nate Berger.
It'll be another assist is what it'll be also. We talked about the career leader in assists at Ohio Northern is Hurlis. That one behind the back style.
Nice pass, and Berger's got a couple of threes for 6 points here in the first half. Springer to the left side, back over to McKenzie. He's going to go down the lane. He's cut off there, but he took an extra step, and it's another turnover by Otterbein.
Otterbein now 8 turnovers here in the first half.
Number 23, Alex Sabilla, comes into the game for Ohio Northern. 3:04 to go here in the half. Turnaround jump shot Tress, and Tress is on the board again.
Again, a very easy entry pass. Tress moving without the basketball, found open space, got it, and then turned hit the nice soft 10-footer.
Tress with 12 points and got a foul in the backcourt. It'll go against Sabilla.
Sabilla, last game we had, picked up a couple quick fouls, really limited his minutes. That one very far, away from the basket, if you will, picks up his first foul.
45-23 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 2:40 to go. Cardinals find themselves down by 22 as Ohio Northern continues to ready for the big matchup on Saturday at Marietta.
Sabilla pick up a second one, got beat on the offensive rebound, and kind of with his left arm fouled the Otterbein Cardinal player, and that'll be 2 quick ones on Sabilla. Tell you what, if you get Sabilla out in the open, look out. There's gonna be a show at the basket. He very athletic during warm-ups. Obviously has some good legs, and it's a matter of putting it all together. A very athletic build. He's gonna pick up his 3rd foul.
He's at a record pace with the fouls. There's 3 as McKenzie uses his left hand and gets the basket, and Diorio will come back into the game.
Tough break for Sabilla, 6'4" junior out of Zionsville, Indiana, and sometimes just wrong place, wrong time, and 3 quick ones.
McKenzie shot no good, and Allen will grab the rebound. Hurlis up court as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first half of play.
Zone defense still by the Cardinals.
Hurlis rounding out. Going to call a foul on Tress, I guess, that time. Battle for the rebound. Officials here tonight, Ed Huey, Jason Katurba, and Mo Kincaid calling this OAC game between Ohio Northern and Otterbein. Corey Howard with the basketball. Back over to Michael Howard, back to Corey Howard. 1:45 to go. We'll go to the left side.
Another whistle, so another foul for the Polar Bears. That's their 7th, but it'll be a shooting foul.
It's going to put Corey Howard at the line. Howard's 0 for 2 from the field, making his first appearance at the free throw line. He'll connect.
Ohio Northern shooting the ball very good this half, Dave, over 50%. Joey Hurlis mentioned his name already a lot with being the all-time career assist leader. Already has 8 assists here in the first half.
Second free throw is good. Inside Tress, and Ohio Northern's going to lose the basketball. On that exchange, Howard will come back down court. They'll work it inside, Michael Howard. Back out to number 33, Cameron Armenio.
Yeah, strong move. He spun pretty fast, and Hurlis trying to knock the ball away. Just too much arm contact, and there'll be a two-shot foul for Armenio, who, remember, he opened up the game. He hasn't scored in a while. He had three-point shots made early in this game to help the Cardinals off to that good start. Remember, they led at one time 18-14, and Ohio Northern kind of woke up, if you will, and went on an offensive rampage, and the defense has been very good as well, allowing just 10 points over that period.
Armenio into double digits. He's got 11 points after the two made free throws. 45-29 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Hurlis, he'll go to the right side. Allen moves out front, down low to Tress.
Offensive foul. I was kind of blocked out, but by the reaction to the Otterbein Cardinals bench, a nice defensive play, drawing the offensive foul. Tress will sit down, and Bruns will come back into the final 65 seconds.
Bruns back into the lineup. Howard will bring it up court. Got 1 minute to go here, the first half. Shot just a little bit short there by Howard. As Allen will bring it up, Berger has it.
He is contacted, so yeah, it'll be a foul, but just the fifth foul, Dave, so it'll be Northern ball out of on the side here right in front of us.
First half has moved pretty quickly here. Northern with the basketball. Hurlis will handle it. Over to Berger, inside Bruns. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound comes down to McKenzie. Howard will bring it up court. He'll take the shot.
Long rebound will give the Cardinals another chance as we'll, final 23 seconds running off here. We'll try to get a word from Coach Bensman on his way off the court. Dave is on his way down to get ready for that. The final 14 seconds. Otterbein will get the last shot. They trail by 16, trying to eat into that gap just a little bit before the buzzer. Shot blocked. Hurlis will get a desperation half-court shot. It is short, and after 20 minutes of basketball, the Polar Bears dominating right now, up 45-29 over the Otterbein Cardinals. And Dave is down on the floor, and we will wait for Coach Bensman to come over. His team, again, a little bit of a slow start, but have responded nicely and enjoy a 16-point lead.
Your description of it.
Well, I thought we came out attacking the zone with the necessary intensity and also hitting some of the gaps and sharing the ball and changing the floor. That last few minutes, though, I thought we got stagnant. We held the ball, and we tried to do too many one-on-one things.
Second half, what would you like to see the team do?
Move the basketball, attack the gaps. Our posts have got to seal and sit down and seal. They're just standing next to the guy down on the block.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. Halftime here at Ohio Northern. Polar Bears in the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, and I'll put up a fight. to celebrate the opening of such a cool space than to have a bunch of really good food, sports on the TVs, and hang out with all your friends.
We had the privilege and exciting honor of being the focus group for this amazing new space.
And really what this came about is we had always wanted someplace on campus that students could hang out that would draw people to Macintosh Center. So what we did is we pulled together a bunch of student opinions, and we've been working on this concept for quite some time. And now that it's here, it is incredible to see in person.
We have been wanting this for a while, ever since I was a freshman and I'm a senior now. Now that it's here, it feels like it was all worth it. We're so appreciative.
And I think what the best part is Gina and I aren't going to be on campus next year, but we've both talked about wanting to come back just to see this space again and to see it being used and to see students enjoying it so much. So I think it'll bring us back to campus too, because I really want to see people enjoying it for years to come.
And a huge goal of our administration was to raise school spirit. And what better way to do it than to have a place to hang out and grow in that school spirit? And now we're not going to be able to find a seat in here for weeks because it's going to be so packed.
Whenever I first got here, I was from a big city. I was from Pittsburgh, so it was a lot different whenever I first came into this small little town. For 4.5 hours, my mom actually tried to talk me out of it, and that was my 4.5 hour drive here was, don't go to Ada, don't go to Ohio Northern. It's a small town, but I got here, stepped out of the car, and walked onto campus, and I looked at her and I was like, this is it, this is home. So I've been here for 4 years. I have fallen in love with the town. It has so much charm. It's not what you expect it to be, but it's everything and more. And whenever you're at Ohio Northern, you have the faculty and the staff who just absolutely adore you and want to take care of you and help you be successful. They teach you to be leaders and entrepreneurs. They teach you to collaborate and to be innovative and just to never take no as an answer. So it's been a very exciting time here, and I don't think I would make any changes. I would definitely stay here, and if I could stay longer, I would, but I don't think anyone would be okay with that.
Even though ONU is a small school, I've been able to see a lot of the world through the travels through the music department. Music is the universal language that draws us all together. Through my time at Ohio Northern, I've been able to travel with the music ensembles to Germany, England, Scotland, Wales, Italy, and Luxembourg. And sharing music with the different people there has been a really transformative experience about going to Ohio Northern. Before I was in college, I never thought that I would want to travel a lot, but once I started traveling, I just want to go everywhere now, so yeah.
So if you would have told me that coming out of high school 6 years ago that I would be sitting on a national student board overlooking the chapters around the country for the National Community Pharmacists Association, that's something that never would have crossed my mind. I would have said, you're crazy. But because of the opportunities and the help of a specific professor who she really pushed me and motivated me to want to become that well-rounded student involved in my profession as a student, I'm really looking forward to taking that involvement and kind of promoting it through my profession as I move from student to pharmacist.
I did have fear, especially since my brother was a pharmacy major. Their courses are really tough. And then as I started in the engineering program, I quickly learned that not all the material was that easy, especially since I had no experience. But it was mainly just my hard work ethic and the professors wanting to interact with you, constantly reaching out to try to help you, that kind of eased my mind a little bit.
Ohio Northern University has always had a strong relationship with the Village of Ada. Because of this, I was able to write a community EPA grant for a composting facility to better handle the food waste at both the university and the Village of Ada. Throughout my research, I identified multiple issues that are facing both the university and the Village of Ada. The main being the amount of food waste that's traveling to the wastewater treatment facility, entering their anaerobic digestion, which is causing for unnecessary maintenance of the anaerobic digestion. I'm thankful I was able to attend Ohio Northern University, where both the administrative staff and the professors support students in their passions in life. One of my biggest passions has always been how I can make the world a better place. And I believe that starting with food waste composting is just one small way that both the Village of Ada and the university can make the world a better place. Good?
Good. I like that. Love it. All right.
Take like 9.
Welcome back to Ohio Northern University in the Sports Center, where the Polar Bears have a 16-point lead over Otterbein here in men's college basketball. Taking a look at our first half stats, Ohio Northern with that 16-point lead.
Well, they've done so shooting the ball very nicely. 51% from the field, just under 38% from the three-point line of 6 of 16. You look over at Otterbein, they've struggled. They started off the game very well, hitting at 50% when they had their 18 points, but since that time have found offense very difficult. They end the half shooting just 29% overall, just 22% from three-point range. Not a lot of free throws attempted by either team. Rebounding margin in the favor of the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, and Otterbein has committed a couple extra turnovers. Talked about it late in that first half. Joey Hurlis leads the way with 8 assists. Has not scored, but he's contributed 8 assists to lead Ohio Northern, and also Devin Allen has 3 assists. Ryan Bruns, 2 block shots, and a host of players with 4 or 5 rebounds each, so they do a nice job sealing on defense and not allowing Otterbein many opportunities, second chance. And, you know, it just comes down to it's almost like they woke up the Polar Bears early, about, 6 minutes or so into that first half, and then Ohio Northern went on a tear.
Almost a 7-minute drought for Otterbein there in the middle of that first half, and boy, that doomed them.
They didn't score, obviously, but Ohio Northern did. They began to get a lot of repetition, a lot of consecutive possessions with points, and leading the way for Ohio Northern is Aaron Tress with 12 points. Connor Baker has 11, 8 from Ryan Brunn, 6 from Nate Berger and Devin Allen, and 2 from Joey Diorio for their total of 45. For Otterbein, 1 player in double figures, Cameron Arminio, he has 11. He opened up the game hitting his first 3 three-point shots, and since that time has cooled down, but hit 2 free throws late in the first half to get himself in double figures. But the Cardinals are going to have to find a way to slow down Ohio Northern and find some offense themselves.
It was pretty clear with Coach Bensman's remarks there at halftime. He wants the ball go inside to the post, and that's certainly not surprising with the advantage that Ohio Northern has there.
Ohio Northern did attempt those 16 three-point shots in the first half, so we'll see what the point of emphasis is. And good start here for Allen with the steal.
He'll go in for the basket, and Ohio Northern.
He did the same thing last Wednesday when Ohio Northern early in the half. He stole the ball right here in front of our bench, shielded his body against a defender to recover it, and shielded his body all the way down the court. He used his body as a shield to score the layup. And just like here, he got it. The defender was catching up. He twisted his shoulders to protect the ball and scored. He picks up a foul now down here, but it's 2 weeks in a row now we've seen Allen open up basically the second half or early in the second half with a steal at midcourt and go the distance for the layup.
And Hurlis trying to help with the official there. He knocked it out of bounds, so Otterbein will inbound it. And, you know, it's Hurlis. You know, it's like you look at it and you go, well, no points, but, boy, 8 assists by Hurlis. Just a outstanding playmaker. And, boy, you look, when next season comes upon them, they're going to think about Joey Hurlis and how well he handles the basketball for Ohio Northern. Battle for the rebound, it's Diorio, and he's going to step out of bounds, and will mean it's Otterbein basketball. I'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors, JR Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, and Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, bringing you college basketball here between Ohio Northern and Otterbein as Otterbein takes the ball to the hoop. Up and in.
Mentioned Hurlis, how many assists he has, and basically he's like the quarterback. Every snap, his hand is basically on the ball. So with that, I mean, it's on there for quite a bit of time, so he has a lot of chance to make errors also with that, but very few turnovers for as much as he touches the basketball, which is another key. I mean, you can be a great assist person, but if the other times you're not assisting, you're making turnovers, that's not good either. So he does a nice job controlling the ball and distributing it to open shooters when they need it and where they need it.
Well, he has a great assist to turnover ratio, and that's always a sign of a good or great player, especially on the floor maker that he is.
Otterbein, nice job getting back. Northern trying to run with some numbers, but not there. Hustled back by the Cardinals defense, forced Ohio Northern to go 5-on-5, but Tress remains active now with 16 points.
Tress just powers his way in, and the senior in the final regular season game here at Ohio Northern having an excellent contest, one that I'm sure he'll remember. There's the turnover. Diorio will pick it up. He's going to take it to the hoop. He'll draw the foul. That's going to go against Michael Howard, number 11, and Diorio will go to the line to shoot the free throws.
Well, the Ohio Northern defense seems like it's, I won't say it picked up, but they've made another statement here in this first half. They've already created a number of turnovers here and have converted, more importantly, on the other end. Another chance here with the free throws.
You know, with the large lead that they have, the motivation is still there. They're playing, you know, like you said, you notice the defense right away here in the second half, and Diorio will step to the line to try and make this a 22-point difference, and it is.
You know, the 88% free throw shooter on the season does just that. He converts the steal on one end into points on the other end, and you can't let off the throttle here. You hate to, because Otterbein's not giving up, so you got to play hard and continue to improve. This game, one that the Polar Bears are supposed to win, and they're on pace to do so, but also somewhat of a difficult game, knowing that you've got a big one coming up Saturday. You hate to overlook the competition, and right now Northern pretty focused, it appears.
Allen with the shot, no good. Baker will have the rebound. And that shot, or that the game Saturday is, you know, as this one unfolds, that one game Saturday is unfolding as, you know, the biggest game of the season.
From what I was told, as Ohio Northern will score on their fourth try, so
keep hammering away, and Baker puts it in.
The shooting percentage a bit, but overall efficiency, that possession was a key as they score. And you mentioned, yeah, win tonight, win on the road on Saturday at Marietta. And I think I was told if that would happen, Ohio Northern would be the number one seed. But right now they just need to take care of business here and then play it out whether you're on the road or not. You know, tournament games, just because you have a home game doesn't guarantee the W, but sure makes it nice. And it's been a while since the ONU men have had a home game. Again, usually they've been looking in the 7-8 seed, it seems like, or down in the pack a little bit. But this year, able to be on top looking down.
Allen will have it. He'll come across the timeline. Back out to Baker, over to Hurlis inside. That time the pass tipped away by Otterbein.
Good hands by Michael Howard. As again, Hurlis trying to thread the needle, but Michael Howard got a hand in on the basketball, and a rare turnover against Hurlis for Ohio Northern, 8th of the game.
McKenzie take it inside. Ball's on the floor. Baker has it. Gets it off to Allen. He'll push it up court. Pull up 14-foot jumper, and Devon Allen with the basket.
Allen continues to fire. He's not having a great shooting percentage game tonight, but boy, every shot looks confident. He's not hesitant, and he's had a couple that have been all but in, and that one fortunately does find the bottom of the net for his 10th point, puts him in double figures.
Hurlis with the steal and the assist to Allen, and there we go, just as you said. Allen with 12. We've got a timeout. Our score, Ohio Northern 60, Otterbein 31. We've got a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here and remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by J&R Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. We also would like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, February the 16th at 8 p.m., Sunday, February the 19th at 2 p.m., and of course you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net.
The last basket by Devin Allen, actually a three-point basket. Number 12, Devin Allen now with 13 points on the night. And again, his shot has looked good all night. Some of them are just rimmed in and out. And back-to-back possessions, Allen has been able to score 5 straight for the Polar Bears.
Otterbein with the basketball. Arminio shot no good. Diorio boxing out with the rebound. Hurlis Up court pass, Baker, nice move. Shot doesn't go. Tress with the shot, no good. Baker tries to put it up, and he'll draw the foul.
Well, that possession all started with a good box out on the defensive end. DiOrio records his 7th rebound, and then Baker in transition missed the first shot, battled, fouled on the second shot, and a chance here for Baker to improve on his 13 points already.
Around and out. Substitute for Otterbein.
Mentioned the good free throw shooting of the Polar Bears. They come in as a team, free throw shooting just under 75%, and that's a very good mark. As Baker makes 1 of 2, he's 3 for 4 in a game. Leader of the team is Devin Allen at 90%. He set the record last year, just over 91%. He finished last year 55 of 60. This year he's 54 of 60 with a couple games left to play, but Northern's, not only have they shot the ball from the field well, but have taken care of business for the most part when it counts from the free throw line.
Howard will handle the basketball. Long range jumper, no good by Michael Howard.
9 rebounds for DiOrio.
Hurlis over to Baker, back to Hurlis. Senior looks inside for Tress, and the two seniors connect. Another assist for Hurlis and another basket for Tress. He's got 18.
Tress 9 for 10 from the field, and again, the only miss, he was able to rebound his own missed shot and put it back up and in.
Howard, 3-point goal, 63-34 in the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ohio Northern, 14-10 to go in this one, dominating. Allen, long range three is good from well behind the arc, and it's 66-34 as Allen connects.
Allen just 2 for 8 in the first half shooting from the field. Here in the second half, I believe he's got him down as 4 or 5, so he's turning it up here offensively as he's beginning to feel it, and his jumpers are dropping.
Got a timeout on the floor. Ohio Northern 66, Otterbein 34. We'll be back right after this.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and
here at
husband
Ohio
to a lovely
Northern, the
wife,
Polar Bears
thanks,
with a
son.
66-34 lead, and
look out for myself
you know, Devin
and my family.
Allen just excellent from 3-point range, Jeff, and tonight he's a little bit above his percentage.
Well, he came in at 42%, had a rough first half shooting from 3-point range, just 2 of 6, but has come alive here in the second half. He's now 4 of 9 in this game, and if he continues to shoot well enough, he will crack the top 5, if you will, in 3-point field goal percentage. And probably the man he's looking for most is probably the man he knows the best, and that's Sean Allen, sitting right now at number 5, career free 3-point shooting percentage at 43.6%. His dad, Sean Allen. So Devin Allen, if he continues to shoot well in his final games here at Ohio Northern, a chance to climb into that top 5 status. And the top 3-point shooter in the career history of Ohio Northern is Dan Priest, followed by Stan Reinecke of New Knoxville, Nate Lieb, Rick Ballwig, and Sean Allen, number 5. So Devin a chance to put his name in the record books up there, maybe bump and move past Dad.
That would be a historic moment, wouldn't it? A lot of good discussion around the dinner table on a topic like that.
When I talked to Sean Allen in the last game and talked a little bit about it, he said, he played in a style back when he played where it wasn't quite as up and down. Three-point shooting wasn't looked at as more, let's say, part of the offense in the day. Here, it's a very instrumental part of any team's offense. It used to be, I heard one guy said you only shot threes if you had to late in the game to get back into it. Nowadays, it's in some offenses the first thing they look at in some cases.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, that's for sure, as McKenzie hits the free throw. He's got 9 points so far on the evening. Otterbein in the zone defense. Tress at the line. He'll put the short jumper up. No good. Gets his own rebound off the glass. Nice work by Tress as he hustles after it and puts it back up and in.
Missed a shot. Got a rebound. Made his next one. So, again, he's been efficient. Every time he's touched the ball, he has scored basically one way or the other and continues to have a fine night with 20 points.
Valerie with the missed shot for Otterbein. He's a 5'5" freshman. Got a whistle and a Northern University crowd not necessarily in agreement with that one.
Nearly a steal by Diorio.
Nossaman, number 12, he'll handle the basketball. Back over to McKenzie, he'll go down the lane. Puts the shot up. Rebound Tress, and he'll be fouled on the rebound.
Tress pulls down his 7th rebound to go with the 20 points, and Ohio Northern has rebounded the basketball very nicely. The game they lost, we talked about that earlier. Ohio Northern playing without Bruns that game and also Fitzhands. Both those guys missed that game. Ohio Northern had to kind of reload, rebalance, reshuffle, all the above, and just flat out did not shoot well in that game. They out-rebounded Otterbein, but did not take advantage of it and could not flat out score. And tonight, obviously a few weeks later, everything kind of in system, if you will. Bruns is back. Fitzhands not playing, but he is on the bench in uniform, so we'll not sure what his status is, but Ohio Northern has come a long way from that loss at Otterbein way back on January 4th.
Tress now has 22 points as Otterbein shot be a foul on Allen, his 3rd, and Valerie will inbound it as McKenzie will go out. Berger and Bruns will come in for Ohio Northern.
You look back way back at the beginning of the 2017 year, Ohio Northern goes to Otterbein and loses. Their next game was Marietta. Same situation we have here. Ohio Northern, that game against Marietta on January 7th was home. Ohio Northern beats them. They were number 13 in the nation at that time, Marietta. They beat them 101-91. So 3 days prior to playing Marietta, they scored 50. And then 3 days later, they scored 101 against the 13th ranked team in the nation at that time. So you wonder if possibly, with everything else going on, did they overlook the Cardinals a bit? Don't know. They're not overlooking them tonight, and they still have a bigger game, if you will, very much in their sights coming up just a few days from now at Marietta.
When you start to look at the way it's setting up for Ohio Northern, really, in a sense, the playoffs really start Saturday.
Correct.
You go all the way through. Bruns with that turnaround.
Although if they do lose, they're still in the playoffs, and they may or may not have a home game. I'm sorry, they'll have a home game at least, I think, for the first quarter round. 1 plays the 8th seed, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, and 4 plays 5 in men's basketball in the OAC. The women are different. They're playing tonight as well, still undefeated on the season. They will probably have a 2-round bye, if you will. So the women will have a break. When they open their OAC tournament, they will have the semifinal game and then the finals. Just 2 games to win the OAC tournament title. And they are playing at Otterbein tonight.
10:36 to go in this one as Hurlis will pick the basketball up. Berger over to the right side and Diorio. Berger top of the key. He'll get it over to Hurlis. Long range jumper is Baker.
17 points.
Yep, 17 on the night by Baker. Valerie from long range. Shot no good, and Bruns will get the rebound. Northern bringing it up quickly. Berger. He'll handle it into the lane.
Boy,
and
tough
Nate
shot.
Bergen. Tough shot. And
Quick
he
first
made
step,
it.
and he hung in here, almost landed before he got the shot off. So he was shooting it, on his way down and muscled it up and got a nice friendly roll for his 8th point.
75-39 turnover Otterbein. Here comes Hurlis. Hurlis up court. He'll put the shot up. He'll draw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Speaking of number 33.
There he is.
Ryan Fitzhands. Or Travis Fitzhands.
It's been so long since we called his name.
Well, I just talked about him and Bruns not playing in the first meeting, and he was hurt, I think, during the, either at Trine or Transylvania, Kentucky, one of those games in there, the end of December.
Runs, turnaround shot, no good. McKenzie with a rebound. Springer will bring it up court.
So number 33, Travis Fitzhands out of Arcanum, Franklin Monroe High School.
Got a whistle. Good to see Travis back out on the floor.
There, a cleanup in aisle 3, it looks like, over there in the corner. Some spilled water. And, yeah, with Fitzhands, a key component of the Ohio Northern offense, can really help provide some more support.
We're going to time out here. Ohio Northern 75, Otterbein 39. We'll be back right after this.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
Ohio Northern with the big lead, 75-39 here with 9:24 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Well, during that timeout, Dave, I was able to look up when Fitzhands last played, and his last ball game was December 21st at Transylvania, Kentucky. That was the last court action he played in, so it's good to see him back. Again, a player from last year as well, so a key component to help add another weapon offensively and a good sized body to put some defensive pressure on the other end of the court as well.
Ohio Northern up court quickly. Baker has it. Hurlis, he'll get it over to Berger. They'll settle into their offense. Fitzhands down to Bruns, back out Hurlis.
Another nice job. Bruns able to get that short corner. Nothing worked out there, but that's a whole other area to force the defense to defend. And long story short, Baker hits a triple. He now has 20.
Three. Boy, just a nice balance of scoring for Ohio Northern throughout that lineup.
Yeah, any given player, it seems like, can go for over 20 on any night for Ohio Northern. They have 5 guys averaging in double figures, and there's a nice jumper. Again, 5 guys in double figures. Allen leads away just under 16. Baker at 13.5, Nate Berger at 13.2, Bruns at 12.3, and Tress at 10.
Nice move inside by Nate Berger, uses his left hand, and Berger has another basket.
He now is at 10. Again, he doesn't, two of those guys normally don't even start and average 10, and Diorio is right there at just over just 9.5 points a game. So we've seen Diorio go off hitting some shots from distance and penetrate, so very difficult to stop.
Tell you one thing for Otterbein, offensive rebounds are at a real premium for them. Long range shot, no good by Arminio. Hurlis will bring it up court. Berger for three. A little bit strong rebound. Arminio with it. Across the timeline.
Otterbein shooting woes continue. They're at under 28%. So based on that stat, Ohio Northern has a lot of defensive rebounds. And Ohio Northern, a couple guys already with 9. And Bruns now with 8 rebounds. So they're going to have possibly 3 guys with at least 10 rebounds with all the missed shots on the defensive end. And Ohio Northern's done a good job offensively rebounding as well, getting 10 offensive rebounds themselves on their own missed shots.
Berger back over to Fitzhans. He'll take the shot, just a little bit short. McKenzie.
That could have been a real crowd pleaser if he hit that. But the bench was up, hoping for the big basket for Fitzhans, and have to wait till the next possession.
Down the lane, short jumper, Bradley, no good. Bruns with a rebound, taken away there by Howard.
I think that's twice that number 11, Howard, has come up. Michael Howard, I know he did it in the first half as well, kind of from behind or underneath after Ohio Northern secured the rebound, able to punch it out, basically create a steal.
Springer with the shot. 3-point goal, he has 7 on the night. Hurlis will handle the basketball inside Bruns. Turnaround shot, and there's going to be a foul.
Give 2 shots for Ryan Bruns as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Again, Otterbein, size-wise, are the guys on the court. They don't list anyone over 6 feet 3 inches, and a couple of bigger guys on the bench, but for the most part, they've gone with this lineup at a 6'3", and that's where Tress and Bruns have really been able to take advantage, as well as other guys, just with a little bit of size advantage and maybe not the fear of your shot getting blocked every time you've been penetrating.
Yeah, it's definitely a small lineup and probably one of the smaller ones that we've seen all season. And with number 5 into the game for Ohio Northern, that's Austin Allemeyer out of Elida, freshman guard.
He replaces number 14, Connor Baker. Not sure if Baker will return or not. Allen's already out. If those guys will get another court appearance tonight, it won't be their last home game because they did earn a right to host a game on Tuesday in the OAC tournament game. So not the final night, you'll see the 4 seniors in white.
Couple of substitutes coming in for Otterbein as well. Number 34, Connor Clark, and number 22, Griffin Robinette. As number 5, McKenzie will go out, and Howard will go out. 2 starters for Otterbein. Back out to Kuntz is number 21, Bradley. Inside, they'll push it back out. Bradley will take the 3, shot no good, and Berger will handle the basketball. 5:25 to play in this one on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. It's been all Ohio Northern. Fitzhans will try and dump it off to Bruns. It's tipped out of bounds, and that's going to be Otterbein basketball, so that's a turnover by the Polar Bears.
Polar Bears commit their 12th turnover. Polar Bears with 5 players currently in double figures. They're led in scoring by Aaron Tress with 22, Connor Baker with 20, Devin Allen with 16, Ryan Bruns and Nate Berger each with 10. And again, well-balanced, prolific scoring, and still 5+ minutes to go here in this contest. Ohio Northern averages over 83, almost 84 points a game, so obviously it kind of tells you the story. Someone's got to score the ball, and it's not just one player, it's a host of them.
Otterbein will step to the line. It'll be number 35, Austin Springer, freshman guard out of Mount Vernon, will come in. A couple of substitutes coming off the Ohio Northern bench. Number 54, Danielle Donner, and number 2, Kevin Austin, as
Hurlis and
Bruns
Bruns.
and Hurlis go out. There you see Springer. 5:09 to go in this one. He'll connect on the second free throw. Berger. 82-45 our score. Berger, there's the steal. In for the layup goes Nick Kuntz, a freshman guard out of Worcester. 82-47.
The women also playing tonight against Otterbein at Otterbein. They're at halftime, and a little bit of a surprise, a 27-26 Ohio Northern lead. So the ONU ladies, 23-0 overall, 16-0 in the OAC.
Nate Berger will connect for 3.
Leading by just 1 against Otterbein, who comes in 10-13 overall, 6-10 in the OAC. So another half of action to go there, but the ONU women in a bit of a battle halfway through their contest.
Turnaround jump shot, no good. A rebound comes down to Donner, 6'6", sophomore out of Northmore. Berger looks for Donner, off the glass.
Boy, nice pass and reward. Berger rewarding Danny Donner with the rebound on one end, and big man hustling down the court. Nice bounce pass and a good kiss off the bank board for his first 2 points of the night.
Donner's teamed up with Connor Clark, who's seen an awful lot of action for Otterbein. Springer will take it to the basket and draw the foul. Foul will go against Kevin Austin. Number 2 is first. He's a sophomore guard out of Winton Woods in Cincinnati for the Polar Bears. Springer at the line, and he connects. He's got 9 on the night.
Otterbein now 7 of 9 from the free throw line, but still as a team from the field, just shooting 28% overall, 17 of 61. 8 of 10 now for the Cardinals.
Number 24, Ryan Carapaz into the game. Carapaz, a sophomore guard, 6'2", out of Tecumseh, Michigan. Berger behind the arc, and he connects. And Berger's on fire, Jeff.
He's had a nice night again coming off the bench. He's 4 of 6 from three-point range and 16 points overall. Again, a nice move there as a defender. He drew him, gave him a little bit of pump fake. Defender flew by. He stepped to his right and calmly sank a shot a step behind the three-point line.
Otterbein with the basketball. Back over to Clark. Clark will handle it to try and go inside on Donner. 14-footer, no good. Donner's going to battle for the rebound. He's got the rebound and a foul on the rebound. Tell you, Donner goes right at it.
He does. He's a strong player and battles well. Won't get rewarded for free throws, but does secure the ball for his team, and another offensive possession coming up for Ohio Northern.
Number 14, Tanner German, a freshman guard out of Crooksville, will come in. A substitute there for Ohio Northern is number 3, Sean Grady, sophomore out of Eastlake North, comes in for the Polar Bears. Grady will handle the basketball. Back over to Allmeyer. Grady, Allmeyer. Fitz hands, long range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Robinette, and Otterbein brings it up court. German inside the lane. Number 44, Keegan Wolf, into the lineup. Takes the jumper. He's a freshman. Short jumper rolls home for Connor Robinson, another freshman out of Williard. for Otterbein, 90-51, approaching the 2-minute mark in this one. And Travis Fitzhands with the basket with 2:11 to go in this game. That's got to feel pretty
Very
good.
nice, yes, considering he's missed the past 6, 7, 8 weeks. Gets an offensive rebound and stick back. Polar Bears would love to count on him being productive and supportive here as they conclude, got a huge game to finish the season, and then the OAC tournament where they would gonna need some helping support off the bench.
Sean Grady, number 3, Fitzhands with it. Austin will put it up for 3. Kevin Austin, sophomore guard, knocks one home, and it's 95-51, and there's all sorts of substitutes for Ohio Northern. Max Harnett, number 42, and he'll come into the game, and number 20, Brandon Hawkins, also into the game. Long range shot there by Austin brought the bench alive. Robinson inside to Wolf. Wolf trying to make a move. His turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, and it's going to be a foul on the rebound. Griffin Robinette, a sophomore for Otterbein, will go to the line.
Kevin Austin, number 2 for Ohio Northern, hit that long 3-point shot last possession. Those are his first points of the season, so a little bit of celebration, or why we had the loud explosion as his long dribble, his first 3 points in the varsity uniform. Ohio Northern, I said, coming in averaging just under 84 points a game. They've given up 77, so they will pad the offense a little bit, but more importantly, maybe pad the defensive average a bit, holding Otterbein basically 25 or 24 points below what had been given up in a friendly bounce.
Kevin Austin, he likes that scoring thing, doesn't he? He's got 6 now, 2 threes. That one got a nice roll, though. His teammates might give him a little razzing on that last one. The rebound comes down to Harnett, and up court come the Polar Bears. Austin, he's going for his 3rd one. Shot no good. Rebound this time to Robinson. As the clock counts down, 40 seconds remain, and Otterbein will just pull it back out. 19 seconds or so on the shot clock. Coach Brian Euler shouting out some instructions to his team. And there's a reach, and that's going to be a foul against Austin Almeyer, number 5.
A couple more subs for Ohio Northern. Dave getting ready to check in after the first shot.
You got Grant Pepper, number 50, and number 32, Caleb Bryan, will enter the game after the free throw by Robinson. So Bryan and Pepper come into the lineup. Bryan, a freshman out of Montour High School in Pittsburgh, and Grant Pepper out of Oakwood, a junior, 6'5". Free throw is good, and 23.8 seconds left. Got 98 points on the board for Ohio Northern. Austin, long range, shot no good as Bryan shot a little bit short. Otterbein at the buzzer, and that's going to do it. Our score, 98-55, Ohio Northern with the win.
We'll let Dave slip out of here and hopefully get some words from Coach Bentzman as the Polar Bears roll tonight. Coach Bentzman in his first season as head coach of the Polar Bears doing a nice job as they go to 16-8 overall, 14-3 in the OAC, and depending on how the other teams do, we'll set up for a huge showdown on Saturday at Marietta against the number 9 team in the nation. The Polar Bears roll to a victory tonight, on senior night as Coach Bensman now will talk to Dave.
And we're with head coach Rich Bensman. You take a look at the season and you look back and you look at the first time you played Otterbein, and you got to be pretty gratified at the progress your team has made since that first meeting.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a tough situation. Brunsey had a concussion, and we had some other guys out with some injuries. But we didn't approach that game the way we needed to approach that game. So we sat down and had a little come-to-Jesus meeting after that game. And I think that really helped us move along as a team. You know, losses sometimes can do that, and it kind of was a successful failure, if you want to say.
When you take a look at the team's progress over the year, you take a look at today's win, you know, what's the characteristic of this team that you like the most?
I think that a lot of different guys can score the ball, so we don't, at one particular game, it might be Devin Allen, might be Connor Baker, might be Ryan Bruns, so one guy might have a good night, but I think it can come from different areas, and we're going to try to get better defensively. So and they're all working hard, so they got great attitudes.
As you look, of course, a big game with Marietta coming up, and then starts tournament play. How do you, from a coaching standpoint, how do you approach that with your group?
Well, it's going to be tough. We're going to go on the road to Marietta. And we just went to John Carroll and dropped one, and this is for the league championship. And also, if we were to win out, we would have home court through the tournament, which would be big. So we just got to get locked in and get ready to play.
All right, thank you, Coach. Thanks for the win. Ohio Northern comes up with a big win over Otterbein. Big games in front of the Polar Bears. Exciting basketball these days at Ohio Northern. We'll be back right after this.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Come in and enjoy the ultimate hibachi grill experience as our expert chefs prepare your dinner in front of you with style and flair. Enjoy our fresh selection of sushi, sashimi, and other succulent dishes. At Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan, we have a dish to satisfy any craving. Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan. Great food, great atmosphere, great experience. Located on Harding Highway across from the Holiday Inn. Come in, we're waiting for you.
At Four Seasons Drive-Thru, we offer weekly specials that are sure to satisfy all appetites. Monday through Thursday, come in to enjoy our daily lunch specials. Friday is our Get It Till It's Gone fish special. Friday and Saturday, grab a 16-inch 3-item pizza, 10 wings, and a 2-liter for just $20. Sunday, we also have a 3-piece chicken for $5 and a 16-piece for $20. Four Seasons Drive-Thru, great drinks, great food, wonderful service, and amazing prices.
Want more trucks for less bucks? Buckeye Ford is your truck headquarters. Work or play, we have the truck for you. F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, and F-450s. We know trucks, and you'll always get top dollar for your trade. Get the truck you need today for less bucks at Buckeye Ford and shop over 200 new Fords and tons of pre-owned cars and trucks 24/7 at BuckeyeFord.com. Remember, you'll find more trucks for less bucks at BuckeyeFord.com. More trucks, less bucks. BuckeyeFord.com.
J&R Auto Repair Service is a full-service preventative maintenance and automotive repair center. Family-owned and operated, we perform high-quality, guaranteed service you can trust at a fair price. Trust J&R for all your automotive service needs.
As a father of 2 teenage daughters and husband to a lovely wife, thanks, hun, it is important for me to look out for myself and my family. Fiber is one of the most important things in my day. Fiber keeps me healthy, sane, and stress-free. NKTelco Fiber, fast and reliable, keeping our household sane by keeping their devices connected.
NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Ohio Northern posts their 16th win of the season, 14th in OAC play, and sets up the big showdown against Marietta on Saturday. But let's first take a look at the statistics for tonight's game.
Well, the ball game was controlled by Ohio Northern. After a decent start, a good start by Otterbein to start the game, their shooting really went south. They could not find consecutive scoring opportunities to finish the game at just 27% from the field, just 18% from three-point range, and conversely, Ohio Northern finishes at 55% for the game from the field, 44% from the three-point line. Otterbein did a nice job from the foul line. Ohio Northern, not many attempts. A rebounding margin dominated by the Polar Bears, 50-31 with all those missed shots. We talked about Otterbein. Ohio Northern, a lot of opportunities for rebounds, 39 defensive rebounds. Turnover margin pretty even. Ohio Northern just offensively dominating the ball game and some good defense, forcing Otterbein, a smaller Otterbein team, into some tough shots, and Northern just too much offensively. They had 5 players in double figures. Leading the way for Ohio Northern, 22 points for Aaron Tress, 20 for Connor Baker, 16 from Devin Allen, 16 from Nate Berger, 10 from Ryan Bruns. Also scoring for Ohio Northern, Kevin Austin off the bench, 2 triples late in the game with 6. Joey DiOrio with 4 points. And Travis Fitzhands in his first game since December 21st, an offensive stick back for his 2 points, a total of 98 for Ohio Northern. For Otterbein, 2 players in double figures. Cameron Armenio with 13, and also in double figures with 10 was Austin Springer, but just too much Ohio Northern tonight. We'll also mention Joey Hurlis, scoreless tonight, but dished out 12 assists to lead the way for Ohio Northern. They continue to distribute the ball well. 3 players with 9 rebounds. Bruns, DiOrio, and Baker all with 9 rebounds. And, the stats go on and on, a number of blocked shots. So defensively, they dominated. Offensively, once they got rolling, withstood a good start for Otterbein. Give them credit. They had to come up and get a good start. They did. Just could not maintain it. And Ohio Northern, I hate to say it, just too good tonight and doing what they should do, being on top of the OAC, and that's dominate a team that's on the bottom record-wise.
Yeah, when you take a look at those stats, Coach Bensman's comments afterwards, unselfish play, nice balance, that's what Ohio Northern is this year, and that's certainly what they showed here tonight against Otterbein.
Yeah, very well said, and congratulations to Coach Otterbein. His first season, he's done a nice job getting his players, quote, in the system now, and with Fitzhands coming back, another weapon to insert. Again, he was very active prior to his injury, so it would be interesting to see once how well, conditioned, if you will, he can be to participate in this big game on Saturday, and then it's sudden death in the OAC tournament, and you got to bring your A game from here on out.
That's certainly correct. I'd like to thank our sponsors for this evening's game between Ohio Northern and Otterbein: J&R Auto Repair Service, Buckeye Ford, Stolly Insurance, Four Seasons Drive-Thru, and Yamato East Steakhouse of Japan bring you tonight's game between the Polar Bears and Otterbein. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are also pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Thursday, February the 16th at 8 p.m., Sunday, February the 19th at 2 p.m., and you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Also like to thank our crew here tonight, band crew, Isaac Sell and Bryce Hamrick, our camera crew, Kyle Prenger, Daniel Allen, and Kurt Kuffner. And final score, or the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, they'll go to 16-8 overall, 14-3 in conference play. Otterbein falls to 7-17 and 3-14 in conference play, their 11th straight loss. Ohio Northern, the big winner, sets up the big showdown on Saturday, and more big games ahead in tournament play in the OAC. I am Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me is Jeff Henschen, and our final score from Ohio Northern, the Polar Bears 98 and Otterbein 55.